Hey, what's up? So I just want to start off by saying that I am in no way, like, the best player. In Overwatch, I was high platinum, low diamond, so take this with a grain of salt. But I just want to talk about a few nitpicks that I have with the game. And the first one I'm going to start off with is Luna. Let's get her to the battlefield. So I find when I'm playing with Luna, and this is very, like, it is such a nitpick for me, and they probably don't even have to change it. It might just be something that I need to get used to. But basically what I wanted to say is my minor nitpick with Luna is that, like, in the heat of the moment with so much going on the battlefield, it's very easy to not notice that you're using your right click as Luna. And that doesn't seem like a big issue until you realize that that can be something that saves you from, like, dive battles. Like, let's say Black Panther or Spider-Man or Iron Fist is, you know, coming to rush you. And it's very easy to notice me using it right here in, let's say, the training range, but there's just so much going on the battlefield. Too much to look at to concentrate, and I use my right click, and the animation just goes too fast, in my opinion. Like, there's no impact, or I don't really know how to describe it. Like, just some sort of signal animation or sound cue that should be, like, I guess, louder. So I figured I'd hop on Overwatch real quick just to kind of, like, finalize this statement about Luna. But what I was talking about is, let's say if I were to sleep this Tracer, it is so clear by the sound cue and also the animation that I used the sleep dart and it hit. Now, upon opening Overwatch, I can kind of realize that there's a difference between the third person perspective and the first person. I don't really know how they could make that a bit easier besides changing the audio sound cue. So, again, this could be something that I just need to get used to. Could be a skill issue. Take it with a grain of salt, and I'll move on to the next one. So, the next one that I kind of want to talk about, and this is, like, even... I don't even know if it's a nitpick, because I hear a lot of people complaining about it, but Jeff's hitbox is just a little bigger than it should. Let's see if I can get it. So, like, right around here, they're not in the ult, but they're gonna get sucked up anyway. That can be annoying. I go from, let's say, right here. Yeah, okay, so that's, like, to me, that's a little dumb. I will agree with people saying that that's too big and they need to fix the hitbox of that, because thinking that you escaped can be so incredibly annoying. So I understand that. If you're seeing this, I probably don't even need an explanation. I will just follow this flying character. Please respond. I'm just gonna hold my mouse and that's it. Yeah, I don't think he should be able to do that, and the fact that he's the only one that has that type of lock on, really, really weird. I'm gonna be honest. Next in the minor nitpick category is Captain America, and I find it's very weird that I can't fearless sleep and also hold out my shield. The only way that I found I'm able to do this is if I drop, or if I jump, dash, and then I can hold it. But I'm basically having to waste an ability there, a cooldown, if I do it that way. Feel free to let me know if I am wrong in this, if you're able to do so, or if there's a tech that I'm not understanding. Like I said, I'm not the best player in the world, and this is a new game, but this kind of just feels like something you should be able to do right off the rip. So the next issue I have with a Vanguard is going to be Groot, and for some reason, I don't know, I guess it makes sense to some, but having to reload his arms, like, why do I have to reload that? Like, I can literally just go to Venom, and he has his tendrils or tentacles that I just can keep using. It's kind of the same thing. Is that, am I, like, the only one that's, like, seeing this correctly? Like, is there a reason for this? Like, maybe someone that's a bit more higher skilled than me would know, but it just kind of seems dumb, in my opinion, so... This one isn't more so like a minor nitpick, but more so like a big issue that people have been talking about, and I get it. So, and this is Doctor Strange just teleporting my fucking frames away. So if I, like, I don't know, we can just put it right here. You can see that I went from, oh yeah, I'm going from 140 consistently to whenever I look at these portals to 80 to 90. And while I have a pretty decent PC and can do that, and have it be no problem, if someone's running on like a laptop or something that's just not as capable as my PC, then that's going to be a pretty big issue. So, alright, so for my last little nitpick, it's going to be another strategist, and it's going to be Cloak and Dagger. Mainly her ultimate, and the one thing that really annoys me that I feel like I should be able to pick myself like up off of is like these small little ledges. Like this map is probably the worst for it. So if I use my ult right here,
us against the world,
I get like I can only go backwards. I can't go forward from this. Like I'm kind of stuck in this little L corner here. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest.